Hi, it's Deanna, and today I wanted to show you another antique perfume bottle that I added to my collection. Actually, I got this last summer, and I really fell in love with it because of the mother of pearl and the brass. This is like really something else. And this is actually by Marcel Franck. And Marcel Franck was an amazing, innovative perfume dealer. And he had connections all over the world. And so like a lot of his pieces were made out of glass from Bohemia and France and all over the world, Germany, you name it. He had connections everywhere. And look at how cool this is. Now, I'm going to just show you something. This is from the 20s, the mid-20s, right before the stock market crash. So this is like a roaring 20s flapper type of thing. So a lady would have brought this around with her in her pocket. Now, what it does is when you press this down, and then you turn the bottom piece over here. Actually, let me do it. Hang in there 1 second. When you twist this little cylinder and you press down the top of the atomizer, it actually stays locked. So this can go in somebody's pocket or in a flapper's like pretty little flapper purse. I could picture one of those purses with fringe on it. Like that would be like really cool. Now look how pretty and luminous this thing is. So we have that mother of pearl paneling going around it. Look at that. And then the top has a little mother of pearl button. Look how pretty that is, how that shines. And then we have brass going around the centerpiece. And then when this is extended up, when you twist it, this pops up and then you just press it and it dispenses the perfume. It sprays it out. So let me show you some ad that I found from this particular item. It was known as La Kid. La Kid. And it was like a French term for it. And let me just show it to you. Hang in there 1 second. So here's Marcel Franck right here. And his quote was, "Should not a woman at any moment in any place," wrote Marcel Franck in French Perfume and the Arts of its Presentation, "be permitted to create a lingering perfumed wake." He also manufactured hardware for obscure local artisans such as Arguy, Rousseau, and Quenneville. Marcel Franck bottles are almost always have their name stamped on their hardware collars. Many of the Marcel Franck atomizers are readily identified, even if unmarked. They are large, bulbous, and have high arcing tubes. In 1928, Coty acquired entire capital stock of Marie Earl Incorporated, and in April 1929, acquired entire capital stock of Marcel Franck. So here's some of his salon. Actually, his store. It's a vaporizer store in France, and there he is. That's like really cool. See? Sorry, I'm showing you my computer screen. Here's one of his stores here. See all his perfumes on display. That was in 1925. And this is 1925, and these are the ladies that were assembling the bottles in his factory. Isn't that really cool? Look at that. And then here's another one of his stores in Paris. And that was 1925. Here's his store again. And this is 1926. And here's, he called these type of things vanity kids. And this was the style of this particular one. And you see the flapper lady? Look at that. And he also used Baccarat French glass for some of his perfume bottles. Here's some ads back in the day. Look at that. That is so cool. This is 1929, the year the stock market crashed. And here's another one of his ads. And that's really cool. Look at that. And let me show you some of his perfume bottles that he had. This is, let's see, what year is that? 1919. And look at that. Isn't that really amazing? Look at the atomizer bulbs hanging down from the backs. And then there's his smaller bottles here. And here, this is like my piece. And it's actually marked La Kid. This is it. This is it, guys. I found it. Les Vapor... Oh, God, I can't even say that. Yep, I'm not going to attempt it. Forget it. So we got Flores et La Kid, or La Kid. And it's in some kind of French writing. And this was a 1923 advertisement. That's so cool. liquid. Yeah, it's all in French. They were $13 and actually 13 and a half francs, I believe that was. I had to look up and see what that's a value to now. But yeah, that's what I just showed you. That's an ad for it in 1923. And I just find this really, really remarkable and amazing. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.